Good day and welcome, Vietnam. A land shaped by ancient forces where soaring mountains pierce the clouds and emerald waters teem with life. This Southeast Asian gem is a tapestry woven from vibrant culture, breathtaking landscapes, and a history as rich and layered as the earth itself. Join me, Stephen, as we embark on a journey to unveil the top 10 must-visit destinations in Vietnam. From the mystical beauty of Ha Long Bay to the bustling streets of Hanoi, we'll traverse this captivating country, exploring hidden wonders and iconic landmarks alike. Get ready to awaken your wanderlust as we delve into the heart of Vietnam, experiencing its unique charm and allure. Let us begin, shall we? Our journey commences in the Gulf of Tonkin, where legend has it, a celestial dragon descended from the heavens, its tail carving out thousands of islands from the Emerald Sea. This, my friends, is Ha Long Bay, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a testament to the awe-inspiring power of nature. Imagine, if you will, towering limestone pillars, cloaked in verdant rainforest, rising majestically from the tranquil waters. These geological wonders, sculpted over millennia by wind and water, create a mesmerizing landscape that has captivated travelers for centuries. As we glide through this otherworldly seascape aboard a traditional junk boat, the air hums with a palpable sense of tranquility. Sunlight dances upon the water, casting shimmering reflections of the towering karst formations. Caves carved deep within these limestone giants beckon us to explore their hidden depths. Venturing inside, we're greeted by a symphony of stalactites and stalagmites, their intricate formations resembling mythical creatures frozen in time. But Ha Long Bay is more than just breathtaking scenery. Beneath the surface of its emerald waters lies a vibrant ecosystem, teeming with marine life. Schools of fish shimmer like silver as they dart amongst coral reefs, while seabirds soar overhead, their calls echoing across the bay. As the sun begins its descent, casting a warm glow over the bay, we're treated to a spectacle of unparalleled beauty. The sky erupts in a kaleidoscope of colors, painting the limestone towers in hues of orange, pink, and purple. It's a moment of pure magic, forever etched in our memories. We venture now deep into the heart of Vietnam, to a realm where rivers vanish into the earth and darkness reigns supreme. Phong Nha-Kẻ Bàng National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a subterranean wonderland, home to the oldest karst formations in Asia. Here, beneath a canopy of dense jungle, lies a labyrinth of caves, grottos, and underground rivers, their secrets hidden for millennia. The most famous, Son Doong Cave, is a behemoth so vast it could house an entire city block within its cavernous depths. While Son Doong requires experienced cavers, Phong Nha Cave, accessible by boat, offers a glimpse into this subterranean world. As we glide along the tranquil waters, the darkness envelops us, broken only by the beams of our headlamps. Suddenly the cave opens up, revealing a colossal chamber, its ceiling adorned with thousands of shimmering stalactites. It's a scene straight out of an Indiana Jones film, both awe-inspiring and humbling in its grandeur. Deeper we venture, the air thick with humidity, the sound of dripping water echoing through the caverns. Bats flit through the shadows, their high-pitched squeaks adding to the otherworldly ambiance. But Phong Nha-Kẻ Bàng is not just a subterranean spectacle. Above ground, the park boasts lush jungle, home to an array of exotic creatures. Monkeys swing through the trees, their calls echoing through the forest, while colorful birds flit amongst the foliage. As we emerge from the depths of the earth, blinking in the sunlight, we carry with us a newfound appreciation for the hidden wonders that lie beneath our feet. Our journey now takes us north to Hanoi, the vibrant capital of Vietnam, a city where ancient history intertwines with modern-day hustle. The air here thrums with a frenetic energy, a symphony of motorbike horns, street vendors hawking their wares, and the chatter of locals sipping strong coffee on miniature plastic stools. Hanoi's heart beats within the labyrinthine streets of the old quarter, a sensory overload of sights, sounds, and smells. Each narrow street, named after the goods traditionally sold there, offers a glimpse into the city's mercantile soul. Silks shimmer in the sunlight, spices perfume the air, and the aroma of freshly prepared street food tempts our taste buds. But beneath the bustling facade, Hanoi harbors a soul steeped in history. The Temple of Literature, a serene oasis dedicated to learning, dates back to the 11th century and stands as a testament to Vietnam's long-standing reverence for education. We find respite from the urban chaos at Hoan Kiem Lake, its placid waters reflecting the sky and the surrounding greenery. Legend has it that a giant turtle, residing in the lake's depths, gifted a magical sword to a Vietnamese emperor, helping him defeat invaders. Today, a small island in the lake houses Ngoc Son Temple dedicated to the mythical turtle and a symbol of Hanoi's enduring spirit. No visit to Hanoi is complete without experiencing the city's vibrant culinary scene. From steaming bowls of pho, the nation's beloved noodle soup, to delicate spring rolls bursting with fresh herbs and flavors, Hanoi tantalizes our taste buds with every bite. As the sun sets, casting a golden hue over the city, Hanoi transforms once more. The streets come alive with the glow of lanterns, casting flickering shadows on ancient temples and colonial-era buildings. This is Hanoi, a city that never sleeps, a captivating blend of old and new where history and modernity coexist in perfect harmony. Chapter 4. We leave the bustling city behind and journey northwards, towards the majestic Hoang Linh Son mountain range where jagged peaks pierce the clouds, and terraced rice paddies cascade down the slopes like emerald staircases. Here, shrouded in mist and legend, lies Sapa, a town that seems to hang precariously between heaven and earth. As our jeep winds its way up the mountain roads, the air grows cooler, crisper, and a sense of tranquility washes over us. Through swirling mist, we catch glimpses of breathtaking vistas. Valleys carpeted in emerald green, traditional villages clinging to the hillsides, and the distant peaks disappearing into the clouds. Sapa is home to a rich tapestry of ethnic minority groups, each with their own distinct culture, language, and traditions. We encounter Hmong women in their brightly colored attire, their silver jewelry tinkling as they work tirelessly in the rice paddies. Trekking through the surrounding hills is a must for any visitor to Sapa. We follow narrow paths that snake through bamboo forests, crossing rickety bridges over rushing streams, and marveling at the ingenuity of the terraced rice fields, carved into the mountainsides over generations. The air is filled with the sound of nature, the chirping of insects, the calls of unseen birds, and the gentle whisper of the wind through the rice paddies. We pause at a local village, welcomed into a traditional wooden home, where we share tea and stories with the local people, their warmth and hospitality as genuine as the smiles on their faces. As the sun sets, casting long shadows across the valley, we stand on a mountaintop overlooking a sea of clouds, the distant peaks glowing with an ethereal light. This is Sapa, a place where time seems to move a little slower, where nature reigns supreme, and where the human spirit finds solace in the embrace of the mountains. Chapter 5. Our journey through Vietnam now takes us south, to the banks of the Perfume River, where the ancient city of Hue, once the imperial capital, whispers tales of emperors and mandarins, of royal dynasties, and a glorious past. Here history is not just something you read about, it's something you breathe, something you feel in the very stones beneath your feet. Dominating the city skyline is the Imperial City, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, its massive walls enclosing a sprawling complex of palaces, temples, and courtyards, a testament to the power and grandeur of the Nguyen dynasty. We wander through the forbidden Purple City, once the exclusive domain of the emperor and his concubines, imagining the intrigue and power struggles that played out within these very walls. We marvel at the intricate details of the royal tombs, each a miniature city dedicated to the memory of a past emperor. But Hue is not just a city of emperors and palaces, it's also a city of poetry and art, of music and cuisine. We take a boat trip down the Perfume River, its waters reflecting the city's skyline like a watercolor painting. We visit the Thien Mu Pagoda, its seven-tiered tower rising gracefully from the riverbank, a symbol of Hue's spiritual heart, and we indulge in the city's renowned cuisine, a delicate blend of flavors and textures, influenced by both royal kitchens and local traditions. As evening descends, casting a soft light over the city, we find ourselves drawn to the banks of the Perfume River. The air is filled with the sound of traditional music, the gentle strumming of a dan tron, a Vietnamese zither, its melodies echoing the city's melancholic beauty. This is Hue, a city where the past is never truly gone, where the echoes of imperial grandeur linger in the air, inviting us to step back in time and lose ourselves in its timeless allure. Chapter 6. Our Vietnamese adventure takes us south to the coastal town of Hoi An, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where time seems to have stood still. Here, the bustling energy of modern Vietnam gives way to a slower, more contemplative pace of life. We find ourselves strolling through narrow streets lined with mustard-yellow merchant houses, their weathered facades adorned with colorful silk lanterns, their glow casting a magical spell over the town. Hoi An's history as a bustling trading port is evident in its architecture, a unique blend of Vietnamese, Chinese, Japanese, and European influences. We wander through the ancient town, marveling at the intricate carvings on the old merchant houses, their wooden beams and tiled roofs whispering tales of a bygone era. The Japanese-covered bridge, an iconic landmark, arches over the Phu Quoc River, its weathered timbers and tiled roof a testament to the town's multicultural past. We pause on the bridge watching as sampans glide along the river, their colorful lanterns reflecting in the water, creating a scene of timeless beauty. Hoi An is a shopper's paradise, its streets lined with tailor shops, silk merchants, and art galleries. We find ourselves drawn into a world of vibrant colors and textures, tempted by exquisite silks, hand-painted lanterns, and intricate embroidery. As evening descends, Hoi An truly comes alive. Thousands of silk lanterns are illuminated, casting a warm glow over the town, transforming the streets into a magical wonderland. We join the throngs of people strolling along the riverfront, the air filled with the sounds of laughter, music, and the gentle lapping of water against the boats. This is Hoi An, a town where the past and present intertwine seamlessly, where the spirit of ancient trade routes still lingers in the air, and where the simple beauty of a lantern-lit night is enough to steal your heart. Chapter 7. Phu Quoc Island, Paradise Found. Our journey takes us off the mainland now, to the turquoise waters of the Gulf of Thailand where Phu Quoc Island beckons with promises of pristine beaches, swaying palm trees, and an escape from the everyday. Here, the air is thick with the scent of salt and frangipani blossoms, and time seems to slow down to the rhythm of the ocean waves. Phu Quoc is an island of contrasts, where dense tropical jungle meets powdery white sand beaches, and traditional fishing villages coexist alongside luxurious resorts. We find ourselves drawn to the island's western coast, where Long Beach, a seemingly endless stretch of golden sand, invites us to shed our shoes and feel the soft, warm sand between our toes. The crystal-clear waters of the Gulf of Thailand beckon us to dive in and explore the underwater world. We don snorkeling gear and glide over coral reefs teeming with colorful fish, marveling at the diversity of marine life. Back on land, we venture into Phu Quoc National Park, a UNESCO biosphere reserve, covering more than half of the island. Here we trek through dense jungle, the air alive with the sounds of exotic birds and unseen creatures. We cool off in hidden waterfalls, their cascading waters a welcome respite from the tropical heat. As the sun begins its descent, we find ourselves on a secluded beach, watching as the sky explodes in a riot of colors, painting the ocean in hues of orange, pink, and purple. Fishermen head out in their traditional boats, their silhouettes etched against the fiery sky, a timeless scene that speaks to the island's enduring connection to the sea. This is Phu Quoc Island, a place to escape the hustle and bustle, to reconnect with nature, and to rediscover the simple pleasures of life. Whether you seek adventure or relaxation, Phu Quoc offers a slice of paradise for every traveler. Our journey now takes us to the southern reaches of Vietnam, to the Mekong Delta, a watery world where life unfolds at the pace of the river. Here, the mighty Mekong River, having snaked its way through several countries, finally meets the sea, creating a vast network of canals, rivers, and islands, known as the Rice Bowl of Vietnam. We board a traditional wooden boat and set off into this watery labyrinth, the air thick with humidity and the scent of river mud. Life here revolves around the water, and we witness a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for centuries. Children paddle to school in small canoes, their laughter echoing across the water. Women tend to floating markets, their boats laden with exotic fruits, vegetables, and fresh seafood. We navigate through narrow canals, shaded by coconut palms and mango trees, catching glimpses of traditional houses built on stilts, rising and falling with the tides. We stop at a local village, welcomed into a home built on stilts over the water. Here we learn about the delicate balance between man and nature, and the importance of the Mekong River to the livelihoods of millions of people. We visit a floating market, a riot of colors, sounds, and smells. Boats bump against each other, laden with everything from pineapples and dragon fruit to live fish and freshly caught crabs. We haggle for souvenirs, sip strong Vietnamese coffee and soak up the vibrant atmosphere. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the water, we watch as the Mekong River reflects the sky in 1,000 shades of orange and gold. The air is filled with the sounds of birds returning to their nests and the gentle lapping of water against the boats. This is the Mekong Delta, a place where life flows at the rhythm of the river, and where the human spirit is as resilient as the mangroves that cling to its banks. Our exploration of Vietnam takes us back to the coast, to the bustling city of Nha Trang, where towering mountains meet the turquoise waters of the South China Sea. Here, a vibrant energy pulses through the air, a blend of ancient history, modern resort life, and a love for all things beachy. Nha Trang boasts a stunning coastline, a crescent of golden sand fringed by swaying palm trees and crystal-clear waters. We find ourselves drawn to Tran Phu Beach, the city's main stretch of sand where sunbathers soak up the rays, children build sandcastles, and vendors hawk fresh coconuts and seafood snacks. But beyond the beaches, Nha Trang holds treasures of a different kind. Perched on a hilltop overlooking the city are the Po Nagar Cham Towers, an ancient complex of Hindu temples dating back to the 7th century. We climb the weathered stone steps, the air thick with incense and the sound of chanting monks. From the top, we're rewarded with panoramic views of the city, the coastline stretching out before us like an artist's palette. We delve into Nha Trang's culinary scene, a delicious fusion of fresh seafood, aromatic herbs, and bold flavors. We dine on steaming bowls of bun chakka, a Nha Trang specialty, its fish broth fragrant with lemongrass and turmeric. We sip strong Vietnamese coffee, its sweetness a perfect counterpoint to the savory dishes. As evening descends, Nha Trang transforms once more, the city lights twinkle to life, reflecting in the waters of the bay. We stroll along the beach, the air alive with the sound of laughter, music, and the gentle roar of the waves. This is Nha Trang, a city that seamlessly blends ancient history and modern-day life, where you can explore ancient temples in the morning and relax on pristine beaches in the afternoon, a place that captures the essence of coastal Vietnam. Our final destination takes us off the beaten path to the Con Dao Islands, an archipelago of unspoiled beauty lying scattered like emeralds in the turquoise waters of the South China Sea. Here, far from the crowds and chaos of the mainland, we find a sense of serenity, a place where time seems to move a little slower, and the natural world reigns supreme. Con Son, the largest of the islands, is our gateway to this secluded paradise. We're greeted by lush jungle, pristine beaches, and crystal-clear waters teeming with marine life. We spend our days exploring hidden coves, snorkeling over coral reefs and basking in the sun on secluded stretches of sand. But Con Dao's beauty runs deeper than its picture-perfect scenery. The islands have a rich and often turbulent history, having served as a penal colony during the French colonial period. We visit the Con Dao prison complex, a sobering reminder of the island's past, and pay our respects to the memory of those who suffered here. We venture into Con Dao National Park, a haven for biodiversity, where we trek through dense rainforest, home to endemic species of plants and animals. We spot rare primates swinging through the trees and colorful birds flitting through the foliage. As the sun begins its descent, casting long shadows across the water, we find ourselves on a secluded beach, the only sounds the gentle lapping of waves and the cries of seabirds. We watch as the sky erupts in a fiery display of colors, painting the ocean in hues of orange, pink, and purple, a fitting farewell to this magical archipelago. This is Con Dao Islands, a place to escape the ordinary, to reconnect with nature, and to discover a side of Vietnam that few get to experience. It's a place where history and nature intertwine, creating a destination that is both breathtakingly beautiful and profoundly moving. From the soaring peaks of Sapa, to the tranquil waters of the Mekong Delta, from the bustling streets of Hanoi, to the lantern-lit charm of Hoi An, our journey through Vietnam has revealed a country of astounding diversity and captivating beauty. Each destination has offered a unique glimpse into Vietnam's rich cultural tapestry, its resilient spirit, and its enduring connection to the natural world. Whether you seek adventure, relaxation, cultural immersion, or simply a chance to escape the ordinary, Vietnam has something to offer every traveler. Thank you for joining on this unforgettable adventure. I hope it has inspired you to add Vietnam to your travel bucket list. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep embracing the wonders of our incredible planet.